Hey guys, what's up? My name is Alec Torelli. Welcome back to the Hand of the Day. Today's question comes from Valentino Campana from Spain, who says, I subscribe to your blog, see all your videos and suggestions, but I'm struggling to find like-minded people whom I can share my poker dreams with. My question is, if you have a mentor, a group of study, and how much it has helped and shaped your poker career. So, Valentino, great question. I have to start by saying I was really lucky a little bit about my history, I was really lucky to come up in poker in a time where a lot of people were emerging into the industry. So to give you an example, my first time going to a live poker tournament, I was 18, I went to the Bahamas. It was about 10 years ago. So I'm a dinosaur in the poker age, in the poker world. But I met at that time David Benefield, Tom Dwan, and Andrew Roble, Peter Jetton, among a lot of other people who are, some of the most prominent stars in poker today. And to give you an example, David Benefield, who I knew nothing about at the time, I met him, and he was going to a school right near me in Texas. But to hear his personal story of him telling me, I dropped out of college, I'm pursuing poker full time, I'm here on this tournament, I have more time to play poker now, and I'm succeeding. To see someone else that had that success and that was like-minded and that understood me and that didn't make me feel crazy, because as you know, being a poker player in a society where it's not really understood or accepted is really difficult. And if your immediate social circle, the one you grew up with, your family, your friends, your girlfriend, don't understand that, it is really, really hard. And so going to that event and seeing and meeting these people gave me so much confidence and later down the line support to pursue my dreams and know that I wasn't crazy and that other people were doing this and they were making it. Because you really need to feel like you have that support and you have those people to prop each other up when it goes bad, especially in poker when it's really easy to experience downswings and struggle. So that's a little bit of my background, and I cannot stress enough how important that has been. Now, you asked me a little bit about mentoring and where you find these groups of study. So one of the things that I'm really trying to put together, aside from doing these videos, which I know aren't as personal as they could be to provide that support, this is really the biggest thing, in my opinion, and the feedback I'm receiving from you that's lacking in these videos is that you can't interact. So what I'm putting together in 4-Step Poker, I'm releasing this soon, is it's really going to be a support group. So in addition to having direct access to me in a small mastermind group of study, and going through all the material that I've learned, everything, the best of my knowledge that has, I've accrued over the last 10 years, you're going to have that support group. And it could be something that's really interesting to you because you're going to have other like-minded people that are from all around the world trying to pursue the same goals and dreams as you in poker. So I really hope that's going to provide some of what you're looking for. But a little bit about my mentors now. I'm going to explain this to you and kind of the purpose of a mentor, because I don't want you to get caught up and think that it has to be someone in poker, because they don't always express or have the characteristics of something that you're looking for. They don't always have what inspires you, something that you want to be, or a part of your personality that's lacking that you see in someone else that's inspiring. And it doesn't have to be in poker. And that's what I really want to get across. The purpose of a mentor is really to help to inspire you to be your best, to bring out a part of your character that you're trying to develop or create or improve. And that can happen in any facet of life, in any industry, all around the world. So I'm going to share three of mine with you today and show you how I've used what these guys are embodying, what they're known for, to help improve my poker game. The first of whom is Simon Sinek. Now, if you don't know who Simon Sinek is, he is a leader and an inspirer, and he really is absolutely amazing to listen to. He has a TED Talk called Start With Why. If you haven't seen it or don't know who he is, take 17 minutes of your time and watch it. I'll probably link it below, but it is absolutely mandatory. And his whole philosophy is that companies, individuals, and people should start with why. They should understand why they want to do things in order to achieve the best results. And people often do things backwards. They try to achieve a result without having a deeper purpose for doing that. To translate this to poker, it could mean, hey, I want to win money, I'm going to play poker. But that is getting it backwards. Starting with why is really understanding why you're playing poker. And it also makes you understand that winning money is the result of doing the why correctly. So the why is because I love it, because I'm passionate, because I want to do my job correctly, which as a poker player should be to provide a positive, happy experience for your customers. Similarly to a casino, which is what poker players really are providing if you really take it at its core, which is what they do. Winning money is the result of doing the why correctly. And when you maintain the why, when you understand why you're doing what you're doing, it is empowering. And you can take it to any aspect of your life to, improve your business and success. So that's something that I've really applied to my poker game, always reconnecting to a purpose and a passion and something that inspires me to play, and always checking in with myself. That's helped me immensely. The second mentor of mine is really been Roger Federer, famous tennis player. And from him, I really learned competition and just his sense of drive and his will to win. I was watching the Wimbledon recently with him and Djokovic, and the announcer said something that really, for me, summed up what inspires me so much about Roger Federer. He's 32 years old, nearing the end of his career, and it's sad to see sometimes him not win as much as he used to. And some people say, why didn't he just quit when he was on top? Why didn't he just, how could he handle not being the best in the world anymore? It must be so frustrating to lose. And the announcer said, Roger Federer is one of the few people in the world that like winning, love winning more than they hate losing. Now think on that for a second. If you ask people why they can't be a professional gambler, why they don't want to play poker, the first thing they say, I can't handle losing. Okay, Roger Federer is a winner because he likes winning more than he hates losing. And not many people can say that. So seeing him compete every day, getting up, never missing a major tournament in 10 years, 20 years, his whole career, is just unbelievable. Because I notice in myself and other people around that I see, it's like you could easily get burnt out from playing poker. And to see him just never, ever not want to play tennis, that's inspiring. The third person I've always liked is Taylor Swift. And I'm probably going to get a little heat for this, but the reason I like her is the reason why people give me heat for liking her is because she is different. And she does not conform to the typical pop star. She's not flaunting her body everywhere just to get people to like her. She's really maintained authenticity and stayed in tune with herself and what she likes and what she believes. And that has proven to be a huge recipe for success. She is dared to be different in a world where you're ridiculed a lot. And she gets a ton of heat in the media because people don't understand and misunderstand her. And poker players are really the same way. And she is a beaming light showing that it is okay to be different. You don't have to conform to what society says to succeed and to be yourself. And being yourself is really the best way to capture people that want to be around you. It's really your ultimate filter. And Taylor Swift has really sent that message and really embodied that for me. So these are examples of my mentors, but I challenge you, Valentino, to find your own and to take a part of them to fuel you to be better, because that's really what they're here for, and that's really what they're there to inspire you. So take little bits and pieces, find your alter ego or something you want to improve through them, and find a way to grasp a deeper meaning out of that, the qualities and the characteristics of these people and these things that you like, and bring that to your poker game or bring that to your life or your relationship or whatever it is, and use that as fuel to inspire you. So hope you guys like this. Please send me more questions. Subscribe to the blog and my YouTube channel so you're always the first to know when this stuff comes out. And let me know if there's anything else I can help you guys with. Cheers.